Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Mystic Visions Daily. On this channel, I'm going to be doing a variety of pick a card readings for you guys, utilizing different decks and tools to give you your readings throughout the week. So with this particular reading, I am focusing in on Virgo for November 2020. So if you have Virgo in your sun, moon, or rising sign, please do listen in. Or if you're a cross watcher, please listen to the whole message in its entirety. It may have some messages for you. So I have 4 different decks here, and I'm going to be using 4 different piles, and I'm going to be using several different decks, including Oracle of the Fairies, Crystal Angels cards. I have these gigantic Dream Tarot cards, and then underneath I have playing cards. And then underneath that, I have a special message for you. And the message contains letters, initials, words, fragments of sentences, and names that may or may not have meaning for you. So after I get done doing that, I'm going to be rolling the dice, and I'm going to be giving you your lucky numbers. So with pile 1, we have aventurine quartz. Pile 2, we have sandstone. Pile 3, we have onyx. And then pile 4, we have jasper. So think about that for a minute. Look at these piles, see which one calls you or resonate with you. And like I said before, please listen to the whole message if you like. So without further ado, let's begin with pile number 1. Okay, so everyone that chose pile 1, which is the aventurine quartz, let's see what the pile has to say. Okay, so first we're going to start with Oracle of the Fairies, and then we're going to go into the Crystal Angels, and then we're going to read the tarot cards, and then we'll read the playing cards underneath, and it will round out the entire message for you. That is the way I do it on this channel and on this reading. Okay, let's go. So pile 1 says, protect your dreams. And it says, you are the guardian of your precious dreams, and they are safe in your care. Keep them close to your heart until you're ready to release them. Okay, you're keeping something near and dear to your heart. Let's continue. Magical blessings. Look, it has the same colors. Let's see what it says. Whatever you're going through, you're being assisted by magical fairy blessings. The fairies say you can bless others too. So I think that you're getting some blessings soon. It looks to be a job. It could be a relationship. There's a lot of green in this card. That's why I'm saying it could possibly be a job. But something good is coming your way that you've been trying to manifest. And you've had protection of the angels. And you've also had a support system behind you. All right, let's keep going. Next is ametrine. Ametrine says, balancing masculine and feminine energies. Allow your feminine side to creatively inspire you and your masculine side to give you confidence. So there's definitely something that you are trying to manifest, and you cannot wait to show everyone about it, I see. And it's taking you some time to manifest whatever this is. But it seems that you have become successful. All right, so let's continue. Appetite. Progress, not perfection. Don't compare yourself to others or judge yourself. Instead, focus upon how far you've come and all that you've learned. It seems that you're moving on in your life. You are moving on in your life to greener pastures ahead, and people are celebrating for you. Something really good is either coming your way, like I said, or something good has just happened to you, and it has balanced out everything, all your worries, doubts, and fears. All right, let's continue. Lapis lazuli. It says, life-changing epiphany or experience. It's time of big and blessed change for you, and God is supporting you each step of the way. You are definitely going through some new chapter here. You're absolutely going through some new chapter. How exciting. Oh my goodness. I don't know if it's like, it could be like a physical move. It could be just a move to another job, but you're definitely moving on and you're really happy about it. It's something that makes you very, very happy. What else? And it's progress. You made progress and you're not too hard on yourself. And it's going to change your life, whatever this new thing that's coming. All right, let's keep going. Here we go. All your burdens. It looks like a new job. Happiness. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're going to read. Okay. Wow. Okay, so I see with the 10 of Wands right here that you're carrying a lot of burdens on your shoulders, or you were at some time. And then you got alleviated with some kind of a job opportunity or money. And I see happiness coming your way right here with the 4 of Wands right here. Wow, you've been through it. It's like up, down, up, down, up, down. And look, you end up with all this good stuff. Gosh, Nine of Pentacles. You made it through whatever this difficult thing is, this life-changing thing is, and you made it through to happiness. And like I said, it's like at the end there was a reward. There was some kind of a job. It really looks money-oriented, this particular pile. I don't see for love, but again, it could be because we have a couple here. But it seems you're at least fortunate, maybe not with riches and money, but fortunate in other areas now. And I see too, you paid your dues. You paid your dues. You paid your dues. All right, let's keep going. You have 8 of Hearts, Jack of Diamonds, 4 of Diamonds, and 6 of Spades. This is kind of the same as this card right here. It's like tears, worries, and fears. And you've left it behind because you have the 8 of Hearts right here, which signifies a lot of love coming into your life. It could be true love. And again, Jack of Diamonds is a little bit of money here. Someone could have lent you money or got money on your own, or money came in. And then 4, here we have 4 of Diamonds. Look at this on 4 of Wands. Stability with money. You're growing with stability with money after a lot of fear and doubt. And you're coming into your own, it says this month. You're coming into your own. What else can I see? I wonder who this Jack is. It could be you. It could be anyone. I don't assign genders to the cards, even though this is typically a male. It doesn't have to be. But it could be like a new start of adventure or a new journey that involves fortune and money and stability with money. And like I said, you left all your tears, worries, and fears behind. All right, so let's read your special message. All right. GCICILKGICOMRNYUIIUYTWWEE. So you have a lot of letters, initials, so I'm going to read it again. And you have some that are together. G, and then you have CICILKGICO together. MRNYUI together. IU together. YTW, and then WEE. Those are your letters or initials. Okay, here it is. Here's your names and fragments of sentences. Greg, Blue, Samantha, Lorianne, Ricardo, on TV, Three's a Crowd. Maybe that has to do with that. Teresa, Tell You, Secret once again. I'm going to read it. Greg, Blue, Samantha, Lorianne, Ricardo, on TV, Three's a Crowd. Teresa, Tell You, Secret once again. And what I do is I meditate before each reading, and I type these out. I cannot read my own handwriting, so I have to type it out. So think about that message and those initials that may resonate with you. And then last but not least, we're going to roll your lucky dice. Okay, you have 00, 2, 3, 8, 2, 7, and 3. We're going to do it again. 00, 2, 3, 8, 2, 7, and 3. So think about those numbers. They may mean something to you. They could be your lucky numbers. They could be numbers in email, numbers in a phone number, a date of birth maybe. Maybe it's just like that you use them as like a signpost, like you see these numbers. All right, so that is it for pile number 1. Let us go on to pile number 2. All right, so those of you that chose pile number 2, it's sandstone. Woohoo, see? All right, so let's see what your sandstone has to say. Okay, so for pile number 2, I'm going to do the same as I do all the other piles. First, we're going to do Fairy of the Oracles, and then we're going to do Crystal Angels, and then we're going to go into the tarot, and then last but not least, we're going to do the playing cards. And then underneath that, I have your special messages, which have initials, names, and fragments of sentences. All right, so let's begin. All right, for pile 2. Friendship. And it says, fairies and humans alike need friends. Now's the time to seek out those who will support and encourage you on your journey to fulfill your dreams. Are you going somewhere? Let's find out. Transformation. This fairy tells you to surrender to a transformation in your life that's happening for your highest good. Embrace your transformation. The best is yet to come. Huh. Interesting. Something's happening with you and it's exciting. All right, let's keep going. Citrine. It says unnecessary worries. Release the burden of worries by giving them to God for healing and solutions. I just think this, you went through some kind of change here, and you have, I feel that you have like good friends, like you have close friends and people that you can rely on. You're like, what is it? Like three angels, Charlie's Angels. You have something like that, and they're with you every step of the way. And you've been worried about something unnecessary, maybe something you've been going through with the transformation, but you have not need to worry as much as you do, because you also have divine protection, as you can see. All right, let's keep going. Emerald. Emerald says, ceremonies and celebrations. It's a time of important life passages such as weddings, birthdays, graduations, or anniversaries. You're celebrating something. It's repeating itself. What are you celebrating? Were you worried you didn't pass a test? Were you worried that you wouldn't pass something? Was that what it is? Because you did. Were you worried about, it could be anything, like you didn't get the job that you're applying for, you didn't get the apartment that you wanted, or you didn't get the car, but you did it, or you're going to do it, and you celebrate. Okay, let's keep going. Turquoise. Turquoise says spiritual path. Your true beliefs are becoming clearer to you, which prompts you to make necessary life changes. You're definitely moving in a good, positive direction. Oh my goodness, how exciting. And it kind of rolled out. Like you had worries, but it kind of like rolled out the way it was supposed to. And you're like, oh, thank God. And you're on the right path. And you're so happy that you're moving on. You're so happy. All right, let's go into your tarots. The Devil, you leaving bad stuff behind. You had worries and doubts right here. Ooh, you had a lot of kind of a similar message here. Let's see. Okay. Oh my goodness. I think that you were very worried. You got something very worried about what was going to happen to you. And you thought the worst of this with the Devil card. You have all these different wands. But you defeated your fears. You defeated your fears, and they're in your mind, these fears, it says. And you kind of did it one by one, and you did it on your own, even though you have friends, like you did it on your own. You kind of, maybe you were journaling, or you did something, or you did meditation, or you did something like that. But one by one, you knocked it down, and then you got the good news. But you were like super worried right here, like super, super worried. I get like that too. I'm like, oh my God, it is ending. You know, now the worst is yet to come. But that's not what's coming. Like you're looking at the Devil right here. You can see the cards. And you don't know what to do. You're like, oh my God, I have to face fear. And sure enough, you beat it out. You beat it out. You beat out your enemies. Maybe it was for a job. Maybe it was for promotion, but you beat it out, it says. All right, so let's keep going. 6 of Diamonds, Queen of Diamonds, King of Diamonds, and you had a lot of people in your corner, and King of Clubs. You have a lot of people in your corner. I don't know why, for some reason, I mean, again, like I said, I don't read sexes or age or genders, but you have, maybe your parents are very strong, and maybe you have an uncle or something, and they're there for you, or maybe this could signify your friends, because remember we had 3 people in the friendship right here. Now you have 3 again. That's why I like to do playing cards, because it repeats and it kind of like enhances the message of whatever it could be. Let me see. You maybe had an adversary, I can never say that, someone that was against you, but you overcame this thing. You impressed them too. You impressed them, and you had the support, and you have, you might cost you a little bit of money here, but you had money too. It might have cost you a little bit, but you had it. And let me think, what else? Yeah, you just have like a strong support system, and then you beat out this enemy, or someone that wasn't too sure about you, or it could have been, again, anxiety, repeating anxiety. It could be like a person anxiety. That's how I feel like, oh my God, it's like the shadow that follows me around. All right, so last but not least, we're going to do your special messages. They contain letters, different words, names. I meditated before I did the reading, and these are the things that I came up with. I had to type them out. I cannot read my own handwriting. Okay, let's go. IGCIMMLICROCIARLOCR. Maybe I'm thinking CIA, like you're paranoid about something, but you have no reason to be. Like, yeah, I get like, I'm like, oh my God, someone's, following me. Maybe they really are, but I'm just like, get super paranoid. Okay. IG together. And is that Instagram? CI, and then MM together, and then L, IC, RO, CIA, and then RLOC, and then R. And then we have for your names and your words, you have you, like you, and then you have 6, 11, Amarie, Amelie, Amy, Jasmine, Sheila, Brian, Autumn, Furniture, you wishes come true. It says you wishes come true. Elevate. I'll read it again and I'll show it to you. You, the number 6, 11, written out, Amarie, Amelie, Amy, Jasmine, Sheila, Brian, Autumn, Furniture, you wishes coming true, elevate. So think about those. They may resonate with you there as part of the message. Maybe they're your friends or something. I'm not sure. Okay, so last but not least, let's roll for your lucky numbers. You have 4, 16, 2, 8, 6, 1, and 60. Okay, you have 4, 16, 60, 2, 8, 6, and 1. So think about those. They could be your lucky numbers that you see. They could be numbers that you play. They could be part of an email address, phone number, physical address, just like signposts that you look out for. I roll a lot. I do numbers on this channel because I think they're important. A lot of people are into numerology because they believe that every number vibrates, and I agree too. I think they hold the universe together because it's math, right? Okay, so that is it for pile number 2. Let us go on to pile number 3. So pile number 3 is for those that chose the Onyx. Let's see what kind of information you have. Okay, so let's check it out. All right, so first we're gonna do Oracle of the Fairies, and then we're gonna do the Crystal Angels, followed by this gigantic playing cards that I've ever seen in my life, Dream Tarot, and then underneath that we have the playing cards because I do cartomancy and it rounds out the whole reading. Okay, so let's go. All right, the first one you have is Magical Gateway, and it says, it takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown, yet this is where the greatest rewards are. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back. Where are you going? Where are you going, honey? Okay, so come together. Maybe you're gonna go join someone. Maybe you're gonna go join your honey. Fairies like to be busy, and a group of them is showing you that many hands make light work. Working as a team helps you get the job done. You're going somewhere and it's gonna be good. That's what it's saying so far. You're going somewhere, it's gonna be good. You're gonna go someplace fun. You don't necessarily have to go someplace, like physically go someplace, but you know, maybe you're doing a Zoom meeting, or I don't know what you're doing, but it's fun, and you're kind of come together with, you know what, too? We're in November, but that looks like, it reminds me of like Halloween costumes. I don't know why I just thought of that. Maybe you're going to some social distancing Halloween party. I've been invited to some of those. They do exist. Am I going? I don't know, but they are around. Okay, so Rubelite. Rubelite says passion and purpose. Your enthusiasm gives you energy and motivation to work on a meaningful project that's dear to your heart. So, what are you working on? You're going someplace, you're traveling. Oh, that was a firework in the background. Sorry, I would say like I live close to downtown Los Angeles. It's just noisy here all the time. I can't do much about it. So maybe it feels like a firework to you and you can't wait to get started. It's gonna be like, and you feel like it's your passion and purpose right here, like the card says. It's like magic. Look, all right. So you have Garnet as your next card. It says purification and detoxification. It's time to release physical and energetic toxins from your life. I believe you're already doing that because you're going to the magical gateway and you're having fun now. You're moving on with your passion and purpose, and you're letting go of any negativity that has brought you down in the past. That is what you're doing. All right, let's continue. Moonstone. Moonstone says heighten intuition. Be extra aware of your inner knowingness as it's trustworthy. Like I said before, you're entering this whole new beginning, or this fun thing that you're going to do. And for some reason, if it's a party, pay attention. Maybe it's someone you're going to meet too. I'm thinking it's maybe someone you're going to meet soon and you need to pay attention. Sometimes I get in my own head and I don't really pay attention to anyone around me, especially when I go to parties, or I just talk to people I know. But just look out for someone that might catch your attention. Or you're outside or something, they may catch your attention. They may have some information that you need. All right, let's keep going. The Lovers. Woohoo! You're gonna meet somebody. Yeah. And Oops. Maybe someone's going to be fighting for his or her attention right there. Judgment. Got some major cards. Woo! Okay, so this is what this reading tells me. You might meet someone, like I was saying, like you might meet someone. There might be some, you see this card right here? There might be someone, people fighting for the attention of this person, or you might have to fight for the attention. But in the end, they're going to choose you in the end. And it's going to be like, haha, I got this job, or I got this person. You're like, I like the way these cards rolled out. It's really funny. And they decided on you. And the judgment, I don't know why it makes the judgment card being on here. It's very important. Is this person important that you're going to meet? Are they like, you know, like this is like going to be a big thing maybe? And also this card too, beware of any deceitful people coming your way or trying to fight off your opportunity here. Beware of that. Be very, very careful. Maybe we can go back to the first cards where it says like, pay attention to your surroundings and your people. So you can read it both ways too. Pay attention for someone good coming in. Pay attention for people that might not always have the best interest, and you can read it that way as well with this particular lineup. Let me see if I see anything else. No, it's just like, it seems to be everyone is watching. There's a lot of people in this card. There's a lot of people. So maybe they're like, it goes back to this card. How funny. You see all these people, and then you have the come together card. So just be watchful and be leery, and just use your intuition, like it said. Okay, so let's keep going. 10 of Hearts. Surprise. I do jokers. 7 of Clubs. And then King of Spades. It's funny, I show you the cards like no one doesn't know what playing cards look like. So 10 of Hearts is ultimate love. This is ultimate love right here. This is a very good card to have. Just like after all you've been through. And Joker's like a block or a stop, or you cannot see it too. It's like something that's invisible. You cannot, when you read it, everyone reads this differently. I can read it as you cannot see the future. You can't quite see it because it's under a veil. Is what it says. You cannot quite see it. And, it's under veil. Something might look like something it's not, too. It might look like something, like you might expect something to look a certain way, but they don't, or it does not look like anything. Like, I've showed up to things, it really looks like nothing, no opportunity, none whatsoever, and then come to find I still had this person 10 years in my life that gives me like little jobs on the side. That's just an example. But think about that. Something that might not look like anything. Or when someone invites you to something that sounds like it could be boring or whatever. I know we're social distancing, so go out there and social distance. But go if you have nothing else to do. Brush your hair. I'm like, gotta get ready and get hiding behind my mask all the time. I'm like, let me just make myself presentable. Like I went out today for the first time and I wore not the first time, but I was like, okay, let me wear real clothes that are not leggings. Something like that is what I'm trying to say. And this person. Either you're going to capture their attention or they're going to capture yours first. It's not going to be like a mutual thing. Spades is darker haired and darker eyed, but that might not necessarily be the case. And they initially might not look, like I said, like the person that you would like to see or you like to hang out, or the job, whatever this is. It doesn't sound that great initially because it's covered. Okay, so last but not least, we're going to read your message here. It has your letters and I meditate, and then it has names and it has fragments. It sounds pretty weird, but it may resonate with you. Okay, so let's start with your initials. GIKOLIOMNNUI. GIKOLIO together. MN, 2 M's. N, and then U, and then I. So, okay, so let's go on to your fragments right here in your names. She's the one, Salick, I don't know. Shopping, Mitchell. Quest for the Past, Richard Jackson, Rochelle Berry. She's the one, Salick, I don't know. Shopping, Mitchell. Quest for the Past, Richard Jackson, Rochelle Berry. So just look at these right here. They may resonate with you, part of the reading. Okay, so last but not least, we're going to do your lucky numbers for this pile. I do them quite frequently on this channel. Okay, so let me read you your lucky numbers. You have 7, 12, 30, 8, 2, 1, and 3. I'm going to read them again. 3, 1, 2, 8, 30, 12, and 7. So just think about those numbers. They may be your lucky numbers. They mean something to you. You may see them a lot. They may be a signpost. They may be an email address. They might be a part of a physical address or any of that. So that is it for pile 3. Let us go on to pile number, let's get rid of 3 first before we go into pile 4. If you like my content, please subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be doing pick a card readings several days a week here, all different kinds, have all different ways of doing this, have different decks, different tools, just depends on what I feel like doing. So, all right, so pile number 4 with Jasper. Let's see what it has to say. All right, so first we're gonna do Oracle of the Fairies, then we're gonna go do Crystal Angel cards, and then Dream Tarot cards, and then underneath that we have the playing cards, and then last but not least, we have your special reading. Okay, so we have Lost and Found. All right, let's see what it says. What was lost is about to be found, thanks to the Lost and Found Fairy. Sometimes she can help us find things we never even realized were lost. What are you looking for? You're looking for something. What could it be? Inner child. It says, the fairies of playfulness remind you to make time to embrace your inner child. Playing keeps us young at heart, doing something silly and fun, but stay safe. Maybe you are picking up a long lost thing that you've always wanted to do. Like I just started this channel, and I know I've always wanted to start this channel. I'm just giving an example, but now I'm going to do it. So what are you going to do? There's something that you want to pick up, something that you didn't have time for, but now you do. You've made time for it. All right, so let's continue. Apophyllite. I've never seen or heard of that, but let's read it. Increased support. Your positive focus and willingness to receive have opened the doorway to an abundance of help and opportunities. So maybe you're getting going and you're asking people initially, or you're watching YouTube videos. You always have to do that. That's what I do. As soon as I have a question, I'm on YouTube trying to find out what's the answer, what is going on. So maybe you're doing something like that. And it's something you've been wanting to do, or you've been wanting to find information on, long lost information, see if information has changed. Okay. Larimar. Okay, so let's see what it says. Sensitive emotions. Times of heightened emotions and sensitivity call for extra self-care and gentleness. I'm going to read it again. Times of heightened emotions and sensitivity call for extra self-care and gentleness. Kind of goes along with the inner child. What is this thing? I feel like you're nervous to start it. It's something that you're nervous to do. Your side business. I don't know what it is, but it's something that you're nervous, and it kind of like you light up inside thinking about this, whatever this is that you want to begin. All right. Diamond, precious stone. Let's see what it says. Value your self-worth. You're God's precious gem. Telling me that you can do this and you can start this. Whatever this thing is that you want to start, you can start it. Not a problem. That's fireworks in the background. I don't know why fireworks would be right now, but it is. So that's living downtown Los Angeles for you. Okay, so let's continue. Hanged Man. Oh, it's a decision, you see? Decision card. Okay. Let's move that out of the way. And then we have, you've been up all night thinking about it, haven't you? Yes. You've been having maybe some meetings about this. What are you doing? You're getting it going. And Star, yeah, this looks really good, whatever this is that you're doing. You made the decision to start, and it's bothered you that you didn't start sooner, or you're like stressed out about it sooner. I could also read that you're stressed out, it's not going to go right, but you're also, I kind of read it first as you were like a little hesitant on starting this new thing that you're going to start. And it's meetings about, it looks like a business meeting of some kind that you've had to get together. Maybe it's money. It could be as simple as you talking to your folks about something. It could be something like that you want to do. It's your dream. It is your dream. What is this? It's your dream is what it says. Whatever this is. Star is Aquarius, I believe. I'm Aquarius, so what my cards will be, so I don't know. Is it February or something, or is it within Aquarius? I'm not sure. But all you have like a little stress and anxiety here, but you're making decisions here. You're not like, just thinking about it. All right. See, 9 of Spades, that's also anxiety. Queen of Hearts, Joker. Oh my God, you have a Joker too. And then 10 of Spades, pile 3 had a Joker. There's 2 Jokers. Actually, it's funny because when I do it, I do Jokers, but they actually rarely show up. So this means it's a surprise, a block, or a stop. You can't see the future. It's a block. Also, I can read it because there's a 10 of spades here. It blocked you for something bad happening. You blocked yourself, or someone else blocked something bad from happening to you because there's 10 of spades right here, which is like, could be anxiety and doubt. So like you nearly missed it. Or it can read it as you have anxiety and doubt surrounding this dream, like extreme anxiety and doubt. You can read it like that too. You have, I know I read this as a mother figure, but it could be you, the Queen of Hearts right here. That could be you, comforting you, sending you comfort, or you can comfort yourself. Someone that has maybe a little bit of money. I don't read genders. It could be a male too. Queen, I was thinking, queen, female, but it could be really anything that pertains to you. And she's protecting you. You see how spades are hard cards, but there's something that protects you from it, from this fall or something bad happening. These cards right here, because these are high spades. So it's a spiritual protection. Wasn't one of those in the back? I think like you have like some magical blessing or something that protects you. Maybe you can sometimes feel it too, like it's protecting you from anything bad that comes your way. You can, you see it maybe happening to other people. You're like, oh, thank God it didn't happen to me, or it's my angels looking out for me. Or it could be someone in the physical realm too, not just in the spiritual realm. But yeah, when a joker appears, it's like you're not meant to see it sometimes too. The blocker stops. You can't see the outcome. But reading it where its placement here is that it's kept you from anxiety and bad stuff happening. So whatever that is, that's great. All right, so we're going to read your, last but not least, we're going to read your letters and then your names and this thing that I do this, I can't even talk. So I meditate before this, and then I type down numbers and letters and names of different things, and then I put it underneath. So I'm going to read it now. GIHJKL, I'm going to read them together, and then some are together. So GI is together, HJKL, WEIC is together, Coco, COCO, and then RO together, CKWEQ is together, and then IC is together. Okay, so then we're going to read your names in fragments. Julio, Julian, Richard, Richie, Sandra, Michael, Mitchell, a group of 5 in grocery store. Julio, Julian, Richard, Richie, Sandra, Michael, Mitchell, a group of 5 in grocery store. So just think about that. I'll show it to you. It may or may not resonate with you. It's the messages that came with this particular pile that I put down. All right, so last but not least, let's roll your lucky numbers and see what they have to say for you. I believe in numbers a lot. I think there's signposts. Okay, so 3, 1, 5, 20, 2, 13, and 2. We're going to read it again. 3, 1, 5, 20, and then 2, 2, and 13. So they could be email address, part of a phone number, part of a physical address, numbers that you keep on seeing around. So just think about that. I do numbers a lot on this channel because I think they are important. And I want to thank you so much for joining me on this particular reading. Like I said, I'm going to be uploading several different readings several days a week, as much as I can. And I have a bunch of different decks and different tools I'll use. It just depends on, what I feel like. So thank you so much. If you like my content, please subscribe, and I will be seeing you later.